Hey guys, what's going on? This is Chaney 180 and
Lago Figs.
Chamba.
I'm Jurassic Jesser.
and you're watching another episode of Chatmigos.
Assemble!
I love it. I love
That might
it.
have been the best one we've had.
That's probably the best one. You're right.
That's
that
the
one
best
was
one we
good.
probably had.
Yeah, that was really good. Great job, guys.
Yeah.
Great job. All right. So we got a last Chatmigos assemble for the year. How you guys feel about that?
Excited. You know,
Yeah.
it's going to be a good one.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good one. It's always a good one. It's always fun. Tuesdays, man.
Yep.
Yeah, totally.
Tuesdays are the fun days.
And lots to talk about as well, as usual.
There's a whole bunch to talk about for sure.
Some interesting stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Especially the recent couple days as well. You're like,
Yeah.
like, what are these?
But before we get there, let me announce our very special Chatmigo, a friend of mine and a friend to you, the one and only Slithering Darkness. Andre, welcome to the show, sir.
Thank you. The darkness is spreading.
Oh, there it is, right there.
How you doing,
gentlemen? Man? I'm good. We got 3 feet of snow here in Washington. I've been locked in my house since Christmas, and it is a fun and exciting time to get to know your significant other.
Yeah, we're the same over here. A bunch of snow, flights are canceled. Everybody's sliding around on the roads. Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, I tried to complain about it to Chaney and Chamba, but the high desert of California and Australia, neither one of them even know what snow is. So
I did, but not currently, not its current situation. No.
Points and laughs at me in his 80-degree weather.
No, it's actually 43 out over here right now.
Because the sun's down. Once it comes back up, you'll be a nice brisk 76.
Where we've been lately, it's actually been pretty cold, man. It's crazy. Well, cold for us, like in the 30s.
What's cold
and
for you
whatnot.
guys? Okay.
Cold for me is like 30s. I know sometimes they'll get in the 20s here, but nothing underneath 20s.
Did you go outside today?
Yeah.
Did you have on shorts?
No. I know.
Blasphemy.
I know.
It's funny. Everybody's bugging out in the chat. They've never seen Chamba's head before.
I think the first episode that I appeared on Toy Migos, I didn't have a hat on. But that's when I had long hair, though. So
I believe you asked Chaney to delete that from the files, so there's no record of it anymore.
Right. Looking good, Chamba. Looking good.
It's hair. I just took a shower. That's why. So didn't want to wear a hat.
Oh, that's fine.
Fresh. He's fresh, guys.
Nobody.
All you need is that chain, bro. Where's that chain at?
I know chain. There's only one chain here that belongs to Lago.
Yes. Absolutely. Lago is the only chain man around here.
Yeah.
Chain game. Wait, does Andre have a chain there? I think I see a chain.
Right?
He's part of the chain gang right here.
Okay.
Something.
You got a little something.
okay.
Look at that.
Okay.
Nothing special.
We need to step our game up, dude.
Okay.
Well, to be fair, some people like to call me the chain man, so I think I'm all right there.
All right.
God.
Have y'all never seen Chaney's wallet chain? Oh man.
Oh, okay.
I've never. I retired wallet chain like
Decades
it's
ago.
been.
Decades.
Yeah. Probably in the early 2000s is when I hung
Don't
up
let
the
him
chain.
lie to you. He went to pay for dinner, grabbed his wallet chain. On the end of it was his Naruto wallet.
Tight.
He's all about it.
To be fair, that's pretty gangster.
If it made like a frog like wallet, I would
Chain
probably
would have it.
buy that. Yeah.
Threw his credit card at the waiter like a Rasengan. That's crazy. You've never seen anything this fantastical.
Oh boy.
I thought we were going to get thrown out when he started Naruto running towards the cashier.
She says it's declined, and he says, "Believe it."
All right. Well then, let's go with our normal tradition that we do with every guest. We got a few questions for Andre here. Um, we'll switch it up today. We'll start it off. Lago, what's your question for Andre?
I'm gonna steal one from Chamba. So Chamba, you got to think of a new one. You might say, this. What's
sorry?
something you picked up recently that surprised you?
Something I picked up recently that surprised me. I guess we can jump right into it. I picked up my order from Valaverse, my Action Force figures. They came in, and pardon my plastic. And I was really excited to open my Riot Trooper, but I was rather surprised when fresh out the package, the neck peg snapped off.
Oof.
This was painful.
I can't see it.
This was
there it is.
There it is.
This was
Now I
rather
see it.
painful.
Yes.
When, like, you see where the head should be,
Yes.
and it's not.
And where the head isn't, right?
Oh, man, that was shocking,
Was that
disappointing, and hurtful.
was that the only breakage or?
That was so I bought 4 of them.
Okay.
And I opened that one, and immediately the head snapped off. So I haven't opened any of the other figures.
Gotcha.
Kind of killed the mood, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been there.
Yeah, I hear that a lot of people have to like put them in hot water and all that stuff. All that crazy
Yeah, they've
stuff.
got instructions to do so.
And I believe I have those instructions right here.
Yeah.
There we go.
Which none of my Hasbro figures came with those instructions. I'm not a huge fan of classified series, but none of those came with specific instructions on bathing my figures in warm water or using silicone shock oil to loosen the joints first.
You know what? I wonder how that would work. I wonder if that would work if you hit him with the little shock oil, if that would help loosen it up.
It says it in the instructions.
Oh.
That
Oh,
is
okay.
the second step that you should take.
Oh, dang. I thought it was just the bath.
Nice.
Oh no, we've got hair dryer.
It's a full
You got
spa
it.
day.
We've
Full
got,
spa
It
day.
really is, right?
we've got silicone shock oil. We've got all the tricks of the
You got to
trade.
do a little
man.
massage on it, you know.
Yeah.
We've got every
Agile.
suggestion. We've got every suggestion except get quality figures in the first place.
Oof.
All right.
Chain wants to
Chamba,
change.
what's your question for
Okay. Andre, what is one of your most anticipated releases for 2022?
That's a very hard. Hold on. I apologize for the
Oh,
ticket
good.
tapping.
No, that's
Yeah.
My
fine.
dogs are extremely excited that my girlfriend just arrived home.
Yep. So, look,
But,
she's home. Look, did you see?
Yep.
See? She's here. She's here.
My most anticipated 2022 is a tie between the Noda Studios Samurai figures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
shout out to Spiro Toys, but Animal Warriors of the Kingdom.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I can't wait to get my hands on all of those figures.
Those are going to be fun for sure.
And
Alright.
I gotta give love to Plunderlings. I want to
Yeah.
see my Plunder Strong, my Plunder Long,
Yep.
all of those.
They know what's up for sure. All right, Jesse, hit him with the hard
Sure.
question.
I got the hardest question of all. It's funny you brought up the Animal Kingdom Spiro toys because that was my question. We were on the episode talking to Jason when he was doing his Kickstarter, and you specifically requested an accessory pack to be named Slithering Darkness, and he said yes. But then we don't have a Slithering Darkness. Are you just as bummed out as I am about that?
I would be, were it not for the fact that I know the Slithering Darkness is coming in a future wave.
Okay.
We haven't quite settled on the design of the Slithering Darkness, but it will be an interesting weapon that it'll definitely be vicious and beautiful all
Awesome.
at the
Nice.
same time.
Heck yeah. That's awesome.
So look forward to it.
All right. And then, as always, Berserk with his very generous super chat. I don't know if it's generous anymore, if it's just, but thank you anyway, sir. He says, who is Andre's favorite Discord mod?
Hard one, but I got to go with Papa.
Papa.
He's the one.
Papa.
Yeah.
He has.
Yes.
Papa
I would
is
highly-
probably the only Discord moderator that has put me in check. So I like to be told what to do when I'm a naughty boy.
All right, noted. All right, I
All
hope. Is Berserk taking tally of all this? I hope.
I'm sure he is.
He's
Yeah,
only
but
taking
that's
tally of the
results.
ones that vote for him.
There you
Right.
go.
You saw,
There you go.
you saw the book. He has a book.
The
full
book,
of
that's
all
right.
that stuff.
He's got a board in his basement, and he's sitting there
Got the-
making his machinations.
Yes.
So, Andre, what lines are you really into for the people who may not know? And how did you first get exposed to the Toy Migos and whatnot?
Let's go with how I discovered the Toy Migos. I was long haul trucking. I was actually driving for a dedicated Target account.
Mm-hmm.
So I was driving the truck that delivered all your toys to the toy section. So
Nice.
I would always marvel at the lines of people that knew my route, because it made me feel kind of unsafe, because they knew what time I left the distribution center, what time I would hit I-5, what time I would enter Washington, and what time my truck needed the next morning. And I would see them waiting for me. And so I just went and I asked one of those guys one time. I was like, "What are you waiting for?" And it was something like it was a wave of Marvel Legends or something like that. I can't remember the specific one. But I started listening to like toy podcasts. And the first one I discovered was The Boys with Their Toys.
Oh, nice.
Cheney's
Shout
sons,
out.
if you will.
Yes,
And
my
his illegitimate
sons.
children.
Yes.
And back when their podcast was still about toys. And then from there, I looked up more podcasts, and it recommended the Toy Migos pod to me. And I listened to the Toy Migos pod, and then I discovered the ROU, and I fell in love with Ernie. Ernie was my gateway into the ROU, because I don't know how much anybody else knows about how much I love Ernie, but I would give Ernie the shoes off my feet, the shirt off my back, and the food off my plate. If Ernie doesn't like you, you must be a horrible human being, because Ernie loves everybody. Ernie is one of the few people in the world where if he tells me we don't like you, no questions asked, I don't like you. Plain and simple. But yeah, that's how I fell in with the Toy Migos. And I tried to get on the Toy Migos pod, and Rich sort of just snatched me up and said, "Oh no, I need you for the ROU weekly show," which was probably a good idea in hindsight, because I am much too vulgar for an everyday Toy Migo thing. You can catch the R-rated version of me Sunday on the ROU.
We got a very generous super chat from Jose Gonzalez. He said, what is a trail full of snails?
You can get the answer to that question on ROU this week.
There you go. There you go.
Uploaded usually on Sundays, maybe on Wednesdays.
I should probably tune into that. I have not listened to it yet. Don't know if I want to, but
just make sure Mrs. Cheney isn't with you when you do.
Oh boy. All right. Well, I feel horribly bad because I forgot to say what's up to our wonderful Chatmigos. So thank you all for being extremely patient with that. me go ahead and say what's up. Let's hit that thumbs up, gentlemen. Share with the friends. Let them know we're here. We're hanging out with the Slithering Darkness. We're having a good time. We're about to hop into some toy news here, but right out the gate, Berserk is first. He is actually first, not second or third first or fourth first. He's first.
What?
First. Yeah.
Did he type in first this time?
He actually typed in first. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He was first. So
He's number
congratulations.
Number one.
Plastic Crow, what's going on, man? AZ Toy Hunters Guild, how you doing? Just Jeff 45, what's going on, man? Thunder Crow, what's up? The Wrestling Hound. Woo! We got Nick's Figs in the house. NYC Figure Fanatic. Toy Box of Doom, what's going on, man? Dorian G, Dark Bulb, Omar V, how you doing? Action Figure Expert, thanks for joining us. Darth Gutierrez, awesome, man. Thanks for joining us. We got Cat McKay Random, how you doing, man?
What's up?
KCAZ 507 is in the house. Toy Rensu, Winger Lose, Fly Zone 21, 796 Makeup Studios. The Contour King is here, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Fortress Madamus, Van Johnson, what's up? Crescent Blue Zero, how you doing? Fighting Code Names, still love that. I love that screen name.
That is a cool name.
Customs by Machu, how you doing, man? Hopefully you're staying warm up there. Action Figure Boncho, how you doing? Rick Jones, we got Jerron Schaefer. Thor, I don't know how to pronounce the last name there. Anacostia, maybe I got it right. If I butchered that, I apologize. We got Dudley Do Right in the house. Awesome. Someone that goes by How We Do Disney RLU. Awesome.
What's up?
Thanks for joining us. They seem to be a huge fan of Andre, which is awesome. Jose Gonzalez, how you doing? Joseph Joker's in the house. Let's see. Rick Jones, I don't know if I read that one yet, but thank you. Dragon Eyes, Leave My Toys Alone. Interesting. Cool name.
What's up?
Let's see. And I think that may be about it. Oh, Nico Hodge.
Not to interrupt you, Cheney, but I can't believe, due to distractions outside my control, that I missed my opportunity to show love to the high-flying, limousine-riding, kiss-stealing, wheeling-dealing, bad son of a gun, the Wrestling Hound.
Woo! Oh man, he's gonna love.
If anybody
He's gonna
else
love
is in
that.
the Discord, they know that I love the Hound, and I am
Yes.
going to executive produce the Chamba and Hound Down Under show.
Whoa! Breaking news. I'm excited.
Oh.
Possible title: Hound Under.
Actually,
Let's go.
that'd be very bad,
Yes.
especially with
Yes.
Hound.
We all love our Hound.
Mhm.
This is gold.
That's the
We
point.
got Marvel
Everyone
Kicks
loves
in the house.
Disaster TV.
Oh
Yeah.
yes. Yes. Yes.
What's up, Marvel Kicks?
We've got Mike Cernicos. So I don't know. I'm sorry. I completely
Ciceros?
butchered that. Thank you very much for joining us. I really appreciate it.
Sorokas.
And we got a very generous super chat from the one and only Dario, the 80s baby himself. He
What's
says,
up, Dario?
"What's up, fellas? Just stopping by to show you guys Migo love." I don't know if was my Dario accent accurate. Special shout
Dario
out to that
suddenly
big,
one of the
beautiful-
good fellas, eh?
Suddenly.
my bro Andre Darkness, everyone.
Yes.
Thank you very much, sir. Darkness. Love it. Once again, we got we've got some RLU what is it, deep cuts there, so definitely.
Dario, my brother, the habitual line stepper himself.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk some toys, yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right. Let's do it.
I just wanted to say, like, thanks to the Slithering Darkness for joining us on the 13th episode of
Yes.
Chatmigos Assemble. Just happy to have him here.
Last
Totally.
episode of the year.
Last episode. Let's
Thank
do
you,
this,
gentlemen.
baby.
Thank you.
Lucky number 13.
Thank you for honoring my
Yep.
request for the 13th
Yes.
You're
episode.
welcome.
Of course.
Nice. All right. So if you guys have not had a chance to tune into our Christmas special
Ooh,
on
what a
Thursday
special
night,
that was.
that was a blast. That was so much fun.
something else.
I missed it. What
I
happened?
know Jesse wasn't there the whole time. I was like, oh, he's missing out.
You got to hit the replay, man.
Yeah.
Definitely. I will. For
Yeah.
sure.
Hit the replay up on that. You're gonna love it. You won't believe it. We got Santa to come on
What?
the show. Yeah.
No way.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Oh, I gotta watch it
He,
now.
he even talks about.
Don't
his,
forget about the Christmas elf, Mindy.
Oh, Christmas Elf
Yeah.
was the best.
Oh,
Mitzi.
Yeah.
Mincy. Oh wait, I didn't see
Excuse me.
it.
I loved when Santa talked about McFarlane and the thigh swivels.
Yeah.
Oh,
He has connections.
Santa
with
knows
McFarlane,
about all
yeah.
that.
He knows
Yeah.
everything.
Wow, he knows
Yes.
everything.
Santa, yeah. He knows when you're sleeping. He knows,
That's-
when you're naughty
this
or
is
you're
true.
nice. He knows it all.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
I think my favorite part was when Santa told y'all to give it up. You're not getting your 89 Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a very interesting part of the show.
He knows. He just knows.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tough.
It-
That's
and-
awful.
They fell
And
off the
funny-
sleigh. They're not coming.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but funny enough, that did get pushed back to May now. It
It
was,
did. Yep.
it was, so maybe Santa's on to
That's what I'm
something.
saying.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be
Yeah.
May.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fell off the sleigh somewhere over the Pacific
That's what
Ocean.
Santa Claus just said.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
So
There are
funny
divers
story
in the
about
water
this.
trying to recover those seamless bodies
Shit.
right now.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cheney,
You know-
what if they did that with that awesome Wolverine that they put up for pre-order? 2 years for that Wolverine. What would you do?
Wait 2 years.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's,
That's pretty much it. That's all you can do, right?
yeah.
You must not know about Cheney's addiction.
Yeah.
I can see. It's like
He's
word
Wolverine.
after word.
Yeah, he's a patient man.
Yeah. I ordered the Batman too, the '89 Batman. So I'm with a bunch of you guys. I'm patiently,
Cheney's been
impatiently
mainlining
waiting.
Wolverine since I don't know when.
Since the jump, sir. Since the jump. So funny story about this thumbnail. This initially kind of got the preset got set up while I was on the Discord chat, and I was showing. I think I was opening up my X-Force 3-pack and my new Fantastic Four figures, and then I busted some head sculpts out, and I snapped the May Shelf Eddie Brock head on that new Venom body, and I really liked it.
That
So
looks awesome, man.
Yeah.
that was kind of the what is it, the origin of the thumbnail here. So I think it came out pretty decent.
Super cool.
I love this thumbnail because it gives me 94 animated series vibes because it's
Mhm.
almost like the cell shaded blue and red Venom.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Like that color palette that you went with, you definitely have the eye. And if
Well,
anybody had any doubts about it before, this shot lets them know. Like Cheney's the real deal.
Well, it is the cell shaded Venom, the exclusive one, so that you can't see some of it on there. But
Oh.
I did add lighting
You
on there. as
you
well.
elevated it with lighting, with
Yeah.
actual lighting, as opposed to just rely on the cell shade on the body.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
So yeah, unfortunately, the figure has super soft knees and cannot stand up correctly with Spider-Man in that pose. So I had to find other measures, but all in all, I think it came out pretty well.
Hey man,
Yeah,
Eddie
that's
Brock
awesome.
is in his 50s. The symbiote can do wonders, but once that check knees light comes on, it's
Yeah.
on.
Oh, they're soft. Those
It's gonna,
knees are
have, it's
soft,
gonna
yeah.
have to get the April O'Neil knees.
Eddie Brock
Oh,
played
yeah.
football. Eddie Brock played football in high school, and that's where he peaked. And notice in the animated series, you only see him on bench press. You never see him on a leg press.
It's
True.
Mhm.
He don't do legs.
This is true.
Right.
It's
Exactly. Well, let's go ahead and kick it off here with some Mapex, yeah. What are your thoughts here, Lago?
I think it looks it's cool. I like the light blue that they went with. It's a little different, you know. It looks like it has a little bit of shine to it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if he wears this costume without the condom thing,
The skull cap?
skull cap.
Yeah. Yeah.
He wears it. Okay, so
Yeah. Yep, he did for a
Yeah.
while. I can even share some screen grabs with you.
but it's cool for any Cyclops fan, you know. I think it's great. I think it's a nice little alternative. It's a nice way for them to use the.
There it is.
There it is. I could hear it. Alternative for the for a costume. So I think it's cool. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
There he is, right there. It's present.
The bird Migo.
Yep.
Bird me go.
Back.
I love that he's wearing a Chamba hat.
Right.
Oh yeah. He's repping the Toy Migos, and he's letting it be known where he is.
Yes. Cool. I love it.
Mhm.
Ugh.
All right. What are your thoughts
New
on
York
the
pigeons and
Cyclops
Toy
there,
Migo shirts.
Yeah, he's trying.
Chamba?
I wish it was the version with the skull cap thing. It seems
Okay.
a little weird that they went just with this direction. I don't know. Just there's not enough.
Are we
There is
certain it's not
obviously.
going to come with the skull,
No.
Skelly?
Yeah, no. This is all it comes with. Yeah.
Hmm.
So it looks cool. This version is from what, X Factor, right?
Yeah, X Factor. It was like right around like the when they kind of like rebranded with like X-Men #1, so it's like a little bit
Right.
before that. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm wondering now if they did this, if they're going to do X Factor designs. But
I don't know. That would be cool.
yeah, I have no idea what Mapex is doing with their
I don't think
lineup.
it-
It's
I
so
don't
random,
think
man.
I don't think they know what they're doing. You know? So,
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. I think it looks good though, but it's definitely different to a lot of what people would have expected if they came with this version of Cyclops. Like it doesn't have the gloves where he's got the actual
Yeah,
cuffs
The big cuffs.
Mhm.
Yeah.
on
and
the
I
gloves
believe-
and the boots. So, but the blue is really nice.
Mhm.
Yeah, they're just so random, like you were saying. Like then they have like some Age of Apocalypse Magneto. It's just,
Yeah, like a cross hybrid thing, which is like not really.
yeah,
Age
it's
of
not even like
Apocalypse, but
accurate. Yeah.
it's not exactly classic Magneto, so it's confusing what they're doing and how they're getting approved by it. So I'm just wondering what's going on their end.
Mhm. Jesse.
Yeah, I mean, Mapex is getting some huge success with their X-Men figures. I think they're just trying to get some out of the norm type stuff and getting it out there, and they're flying off the shelf. So they can't do any wrong right now
Right.
with these X-Men figures. So
Do you
keep
guys
up the
think?
pace.
Do you guys think that people are just gonna get tired because like these things cost a lot of money and
Yeah, they
you know
do.
they're not perfect. They usually have some paint issues, sometimes with something with joints. Do you think
QC.
peop-
Yeah.
Yeah, QC issues. Do you think people are just eventually going to be like, you know what? I don't know about the Mapex thing.
Time will tell. Like certain
Mhm.
pieces definitely sell out a lot quicker than others,
Mhm.
but
Mhm.
time will tell. Like they're only releasing 2 pieces a month, basically on average.
Yeah.
So who really knows?
I
I
can't.
mean,
Seems like lately they're selling out pretty quick.
Yep.
For the
Look
most
at-
part,
Look at other properties.
yeah.
Star Wars collectors have been buying the same 12 figures for 40 years
true.
with all the complaints in the world, but they still
Yeah.
give
Yeah.
their money.
Still
NECA,
get them.
everybody's been buying NECA figures for 20 years. And NECA finally just started to get their act together. And it wasn't because people boycotted NECA or stopped paying. It was just because we got somebody new at the helm that said, hey, I'm actually going to show you that I care about these properties so that you feel comfortable spending your money with me. Like the consumerism is just, it's just it. people are going to buy.
It's an addiction. That's what
People,
it is.
yeah, people aren't going to stop buying because of QC issues. People are just going to find ways to mod it, and then we're going to have people like Bill Maru Toy Canics that profit off people buying things that break instantly. Like, nobody cares. Everybody just wants the new hotness, and they're gonna buy the new hotness so that they don't miss out on everybody else experiencing the new hotness. I got
So
I got
are you
5
saying that
figures
you're
sitting in
in?
front of me. Oh no,
Are you in on the Cyclops?
I stopped buying Mapex figures after I bought the Venom, I bought the Spider-Man, and I bought the adult Miles Morales. And the only one of those 3 that I actually had no complaints over was the adult Miles Morales. The Spider-Man looked not neat. The Venom was too small. Yeah. I know how to say, nah, this isn't for me. And they haven't pulled me back. That brown suit Wolverine is this close to pulling me back in.
That thing looks good, yeah.
A lot of people are actually after that right now.
This close is enough for me to say, yeah.
Yeah, it's because it's not there, you know?
I got one sitting. Yeah. I got one sitting at my comic shop. And I'm just like, if I want it, I'll come get it. And if I don't come get it in 3 weeks, sell it to somebody else.
Yeah. That's kind of where I'm at, is if it's still there in 3 weeks at the comic shop and somebody else didn't buy it, maybe it's meant for me then.
Yeah, no, I've been getting messages the last 2 or 3 days from people like, "Hey Cheney, I know you like to order a lot. Do you have an extra Wolverine?" I'm like, "Unfortunately, no, I don't. Nope. I'm sorry."
When it comes to Wolverine, it's like,
what the Wolverine sold out everywhere? I haven't been up to date with that.
Yeah, everybody's hunting down the brown suit because it's out now. Let's go ahead and. Thank you very much, Cat McKay, for the very generous super chat. He says, I think Mapex keeps going. I foresee Archangel for Gold Team and Black Repaint for the X-Force team that's coming. Imagine those wings.
Yeah. I'd be down for an Archangel, you know.
Belay my last. Yeah. Belay my last. I did spend money on the Mafex X-Force Wolverine and Deadpool. I will complete that team at a minimum, especially if they throw out Archangel. But I can stop with just that team because I've always thought that the black and gray, just that pops way more than the colorful animated style suits. The black and gray makes sense for a Black Ops team.
Yeah. Psylocke would look real good. Yeah. Yeah, no, you guys know me. If they're putting out X-Men characters, I'm buying them. So that's just where I'm at. But let's go ahead and move along here. We've got what is this? Justice League Superman? Justice League Black Suit Superman? Is that what it is? That's what it's based off of?
The Snyder Cut one,
Yeah. What are your guys' thoughts on this?
I don't know. For me, there's
hard pass.
There's so many Supermans out there already. You know, I think it's a little late.
Interesting.
You know,
go back to those face sculpts.
Yeah, they look kind of rough.
Yeah, you got
they all look like he's trying to poop.
You got pre-makeup Henry. Yeah, you got pre-makeup Henry. Then you got slightly aggravated that makeup is taking so long Henry. Then you got can't force that turd out Henry. Yeah. And then you got that looks like pepper spray Henry.
Pink eye.
He's got pink eye.
I think it was
he's having a terrible reaction to something.
It might have been Toy Farce. He was saying this is the steps of opening up a Mafex figure. Each step. I think it was, I don't know. I saw someone. It's all right, it's cool. Oh wait, no.
Where the last one is his lady just broke up with him, so his eyes are all swollen and red from crying.
That's my romance Cavill.
That's Hot Ones Cavill.
Yeah,
he was on Hot Ones. Touched his eyes after eating one.
When I was a young
kind of an emo Hot Topic vibe.
Yeah. He's
But,
like, I'm Superman. I'll rub this sauce in my eyes. I don't care. He's
Yeah.
like, oh, that was a bad idea.
I don't know. You guys, I like it. I might be the odd one out here, but
And that's
I'm down
okay.
on this.
That's okay,
I
yeah.
really enjoyed the Zack Snyder Justice League. I love the black suit. Plus, in the comics, when he wore the black suit, I'm down on this. This thing looks really cool. I have the original version. I like it personally. And I think that you get a little bit more options with the head sculpts and stuff on this guy. I like it. I'm going to keep my eye out on it.
Okay.
I don't think this is going to be a figure that's going to like sell out and, go sky high on the secondary market. So I'm going to play my cards on that one, see where it goes.
Nice.
Okay. Awesome. All right. I know nothing about this character here.
What?
But I don't know anything about this guy.
An anime character?
I don't know all anime.
What? I'm like mind blown.
I have a job and a family. I can't just sit around and watch anime all day, every day. I wish I could, but yeah. I did notice on here, though, that they don't really seem to like show off him crunching forward at all, really.
Zero.
Zero, yeah.
And that concerns me a lot because, if you're going to do, seamless stuff, like it needs to move. Like you need to make sure that it's moving. And I think this is the only one where he's like kind of crunched over.
And that one's barely crunching.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was the first thing that I noticed about this. I mean, the sculpt and paint and everything looks killer on it.
Yeah, it looks great.
I'm not familiar with
it. Actually represents the character really well.
Okay,
but yeah, that whole what is it, like a soft rubber plastic deal? Is that what it is?
Yeah,
I don't know. I've heard a lot of mixed reviews on how Storm Collectibles handles that, so I'm not really sure.
Okay.
But I mean, it looks like the character. So if you're into this series, it's a fun series, but I don't know. I'm iffy by that, the way the body's handled.
This character reminds me of last show I told you guys that when I was younger I used to draw comic books and stuff, and different characters. There's one of these characters I created named Steroid, and he was just a guy that had a whole bunch of needles stuck in him with a whole bunch of veins around him.
Honestly, that sounds great.
This reminds me, and he would throw steroids needles at you with steroids.
God.
It's more terrifying than
Are you trying to tell us that you are the original creator of Bane?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. This reminds me of Steroid, dude. I kind of want to get it because it reminds me of Steroid.
It's a more horrifying version of Bane. Like, can you imagine if Bane was just throwing vials of venom at people? Like,
it's needle points, basically.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. No thanks.
Oh God.
I'm pretty sure there's a comic arc where Bane is infecting the city with venom.
Yeah, but not by physically throwing
needles at them.
Needles.
Needle syringes at people.
Yeah.
Oh,
bit much.
That does not sound fun.
Yeah, that's creativity I had back in the day, man. So.
That's awesome. No, it terrifies me in a way that I'm not usually terrified. So yeah, no, kudos to the young Lago for creating that.
Steroid back one day.
Yes. Maybe he can become part of the
the Salamander-verse.
Yeah, the Discord universe.
Yeah, the Discord universe with Quackman and Salamander, and I think Steroid would be a formable villain.
Absolutely.
Now, luckily, he wouldn't have anything on Quackman though, because Quackman is pure gold. So
pure gold.
all those needles would just bounce right off of him. But nonetheless, so Lago, this is a maybe for you.
It's a no. I mean, if this was on sale at Amazon, some of the Storm Collectibles go on sale during the holidays, I might, but full price, nah. I don't know anything about it. It looks cool. I love all the veins on them and stuff.
Yeah, no, the sculpt.
It looks really awesome.
Absolutely.
Yeah, a lot of detail.
Yeah.
And then Jesse, this is a no-go for you?
Yeah, obviously. But I mean, just to reiterate about Storm Collectibles, I do have a Storm Collectible, and they're really cool. The articulation's there and everything, but like Chamba said, with the soft rubber, they don't stay in that pose that great. They like to form back, because of the rubber. and they're kind of limited a little bit with the rubber. So if you don't mind that, I'm sure this figure can be right up your alley because he looks really cool. I just have no clue who he is.
True. Andre, is this a
No, I wasn't really a fan of the series. It's a poor man's Grappler Baki. I can't wait to get action figures from Grappler Baki, and not the new Netflix series. I'm talking about the classic, like 80s series. But this is just, it's not doing it for me. I like the head sculpts. The head sculpts look terrifying.
Head sculpt's great. Yeah.
If I woke up and saw that head sculpt staring at me across the room, I'd be a little concerned. But the figure just doesn't do it for me.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. And then that was a no for you, right, Chamba?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Looks cool though, and the people that are fans.
Looks great.
Yeah, people that are fans of the show, like, this is awesome. For sure. All right, let's go ahead and let's talk some NECA, yeah?
Let's do it.
So we got what is this? Randy's Presence from Twitter.
Yeah.
Is that what this is? Okay. And we've got Krampus and accessories, correct?
Yes, sir.
Oh, are these accessories from the Krampus movie?
No, not all of them. No.
Now, isn't that Back to the Future right there?
Yeah, that's Einstein. And then you have the mummy.
So why don't you go ahead and walk us through this, Jesse? I think you might be more.
I mean, I was excited to see this right here. I love horror, all things horror. This got me excited. The movie was not that good, but the design of Krampus is awesome. So, and we know NECA can do a really good job with their sculpt. So I'm excited to see this in figure form. I hope it holds a torch to the Four Horsemen Krampus, but we'll see when the time comes.
Okay.
This does look like the accessory from the movie, the Krampus. Correct me if I'm wrong there.
Okay.
Or if this is Mummy, but this is definitely the Mummy tomb.
Throw that treasure chest in with anything else.
Right? Yeah. So I'm excited for the old Mummy, the whole Universal Monster line. So I'm excited for that. This looks really good. It's going to be huge.
We've got Jay Marie saying Jesse's family is in the house. All 13 of us. Woohoo! Jurassic Jesse!
Hey, guys.
Shout out to Jesse's
That's why
family.
the Wi-Fi is slow.
Thank you guys so much for letting us borrow Jesse. Thank you. I appreciate it.
You guys missed his makeup session before.
Yes. He has like a whole production
crew like touching his face.
You guys have no idea. Like, I was blown away. Like, we're sitting there and it's like, hey, we got, he's like, how much time we got? I'm like, about 10 minutes.
How do I look? How do I look?
He wiggled the little finger, and then they came in and there's brushes on the beard, and they're powdering up his face, and they adjusted his head, and dude.
My father-in-law, though, he was using a crusty sock on, brushing me up.
No, you're ruining the illusion, Jesse. You're big time now. I don't know why, but you're big time now.
Yeah, right.
That happened.
So it's been a Christmas family holiday. It's been fun. It's a good time.
That's awesome. That is awesome. Yeah. So the sarcophagus. This is for the mummy, right?
Yeah, the Universal Monsters mummy NECA figure.
And this is
super
awesome.
excited.
Yeah, this is awesome because you can use this in a whole bunch of different stuff. Like, not even just for that mummy. Like, you can put this to work in many other things.
Yeah.
So that is cool.
All NECA figures are 7-inch scale, basically. Mm-hmm. So that sarcophagus is going to be huge. It's going to be a big box. It's going to be cool. So here's Einstein.
My Ben Stiller's Night at the Museum displays coming together.
There you go.
Yep.
My King Tut display is coming together.
King Tut, yeah, all the above. I'm working on the Brandon Fraser mummy Dio myself. No, I'm kidding.
Nice.
But that would be cool. Yeah,
I'm waiting for somebody to come out with a third-party Brendan Fraser.
Yes,
Right?
that would be
I'm
killer.
surprised they haven't
What
already.
would the name be, Lago? Third
What?
party Brendan Fraser.
Yeah, what would
Oh.
the third party Brendan Fraser one
The
be?
fray. I don't know. Something
Right.
stupid like that.
Mm.
The Fraser. I don't know.
The Fraser.
Just
I
Fraser.
like it.
The
That's good.
fray. The fray. Dude, I'm waiting for Mummies Alive. You guys remember Mummies Alive?
Hell yeah, I was gonna say that.
Dude,
Oh,
Yeah.
Mummies
man,
Alive.
I used to.
Let's
That's
do
the
it.
only reason I got up on time for school was for Mummies
Mhm.
Alive.
Right?
If that cartoon didn't exist, I never would have made it to school on time.
That was so good.
So NECA did announce a new dock that they're doing. I'm assuming that this is the accessory that comes with dock. So
What a cool
excited
accessory.
for that.
What
Yeah.
makes you think that?
Yeah, I don't know. It's so weird, right? Gotta have an Einstein with Doc. It's about time.
Yeah.
4 docs later. So
Yeah.
excited for that one.
Yeah, for sure.
And then definitely got to get Bronx up in the collection if you're doing the gargoyles. So you got to get them for the wings for Goliath,
Right.
anyways. So,
I saw Thaylog. A lot of people have Thaylog already, right?
oh really?
Yeah. Some people here in
I haven't
Jersey
seen
picked
that.
them up.
Yeah.
So how all in on gargoyles are you, Andre?
Oh man, I have 3 Goliaths in my house
Oh, wow.
at the moment.
Wow.
And if anyone has listened to past episodes of ROU Weekly, they will remember a fond story that I have of getting a whooping from my mother because I was watching a Gargoyles marathon and I decided to go get all the baby powder and all the flour and douse myself in it and perch on the side of the couch as if I were a stone gargoyle during the day. I even had
That's
cardboard.
awesome.
I even had cardboard wings made from every
Yes.
cereal box in the house, and the cereal
Yes.
boxes weren't empty when I took the boxes. So just a bunch of cereal dumped in the trash, and me covered in baby powder and flour,
Oh my
going
gosh.
like I'm breaking out of stone.
Oh my gosh.
And how gnarly was that whooping?
Oh,
Yeah.
man. She-
He
Man,
remembers it till this day.
those, yeah, I remember. You see
Till
me
this
shifting
day.
in my chair right now. I'm still
Yeah.
feeling it.
You're right.
But I'm getting at least 3 of every single figure because I'm gonna have one that I can play with. I'm gonna have one just in case it breaks, and I'm gonna have one to look at 60 years from now. You know, back in my day, we really
I got a
played with our
legendary
action
ass
figures.
whooping.
But
That's
oh man,
funny.
I'm so excited for Bronx and for Brooklyn. I want every figure, man. I want
Awesome.
Brooklyn in the current timeline. I want Brooklyn in the Future's End timeline where
Oh yeah.
Goliath dies and he takes over leading the clan. I want Xanatos. I want the Goliath mechs. I want
Goliath
Wolf Pack.
everything.
Dude.
I want the Wolf Pack. I want Macbeth. I want every character from this
Awesome.
show.
And you know, if it does
Yeah.
well, NECA's going to give you all that stuff, man.
Yeah, he'll
That's
give it
why
all.
I'm
Yeah.
buying 3 of everything. So even if they discontinue the line, I want Randy to call me and just go, hey man, I know nobody else is supporting, but we got all these prototypes. We're just gonna give them to you. Cool.
No, a lot of people seem to be into this line. You know, a
think
lot of
so.
people really like it. So what's cool here is, you know, if we do a little enhanced job, we can see
Yeah.
The devil.
Oh, they look so good, man. Look at that.
we've got,
Oh, that
you know,
Hudson, man.
yep, the rest of the crew is there. So
that Hudson.
Mm.
it's very promising, and people have been
Can't wait
wanting
to
this
give me
for a
some of that
long time.
Hudson.
Mhm.
You're probably
I could just see
making
the customizable possibilities with that Bronx too. You know, this 4-legged creature. I
Mhm.
think people are going to go ham on that customizing. I'm excited.
Heck
I've
yeah.
still yet to see a good Mythic Legions display where they're just getting wrecked by gargoyles. Like it writes itself, man.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
Just
how did it
Do it.
having Goliath throw Mythic Legions off like a archer tower. Like it's just, oh man.
Goliath versus
man.
Krampus.
Yeah, it's genius. It's genius. Someone needs to do that. All right, let's move on with some Mezco. We've got
Where's 1/6 shoot? Trevor, you in there? Make it happen.
there you go. Yeah, he could. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, he's got the Mythic Legions for sure. All right, so what are our thoughts on the pyramid or red pyramid thing?
Not my thing.
Okay, Chamba.
Same. Looks great, but I'm not a Silent Hill guy. But the
Okay,
figure looks good.
Jesse.
Oh, this thing's awesome. That looks great. Red Pyramid thing, though. I don't remember it being called that. Look at these accessories, too.
Yeah, it's wild.
Like, what? Like
Insane.
nightmare fuel right there.
Yeah.
I would definitely.
Is that a seamless
purchase
articulated body?
That's a good question.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't think we've said
'Cause if
Mezco
it's
enough
stuck in that
times to
static
summon
pose, it's
Fabio.
less interesting.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
True.
I think
It
with
looks
the
like
price,
there
I
might be a
don't
hinge
think-
here.
Yeah, you're getting those little swivel
Yeah.
things.
Like
On the
swivels.
thighs.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
Enhance.
It's like 4 points.
Oh, it's swivel. It's McFarlane articulation. Yeah.
Mm.
But you get it with a whole other figure. I mean, it's kind of
Yeah,
cool, I
that's true.
guess.
It is an accessory.
Yeah.
Right.
Still,
I'm sorry,
I
Andre. I
want
thought you
my
were
dead
talking about the
bodies to have
pyramid head.
ragdoll physics. No.
I thought I couldn't see, like, I see articulation in the shoulder, but I can't see it in the elbow. They really
Yeah, I
hide
don't
it
see any
really
in the
well.
elbows or knees, yeah. Or knee/elbow. I'm not sure. But yeah.
This
Yeah,
would
for
have to be
everyone-
a tall figure as well, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
He's-
I would assume
He's
so.
larger. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Red Pyramid is 9 feet tall canonically. So, or without the pyramid on his head. With
Right,
the pyramid,
right, yeah,
he
yeah.
gets to 13 feet.
That's
Oh,
why,
wow.
like, this would have to be a fairly large
He-
piece.
Yeah, and I don't feel like it's a piece that you can have by itself. Like he's iconic enough to, I guess, be standalone, but in order to get the most use out of him, like you need the main character from the story, especially if you know the canon of the story, where Red Pyramid is the embodiment of the main character's worst fears and his guilt. So, like, you kind of can't have one without the other.
Mhm. I mean, even some like nurses, in the background there.
It's weird because Figma did this guy
Yeah.
and they did the nurses, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
They did.
Mhm.
Dragon Eyes says that they should have pushed this out before Halloween. This should have been a pre-order
For
before
sure.
Halloween. I would agree with that.
Would have been better timing.
Yep. All right, let's move right along here.
Some horror fanatics, though, they it doesn't matter what time of year they come out. If they like it,
That's true.
it's game on. Let's go.
So we have Sentinel.
I could have swore Chatmigos was a family show. Those are cheats.
The Sentinel Tymanian RPG X Super Sonico. And this thing is pricey, right?
Yeah.
It's near $200.
Wow.
I think
Yeah,
BBTS,
Sentinel is
It's a lot of
overpriced.
plastic.
BBTS had it for over 200.
Yeah,
Wow.
exactly.
That's a lot of
Not
plastic.
that I looked, I wasn't looking at that. It just showed up. But
And so is this kind of like a designer crossover with Sentinel or what?
Kind of. It's like a specific design that Sentinel is releasing.
Okay.
So it's like you wouldn't expect it from Sentinel normally,
Right.
But yeah, I think it's in Japan. It's for specific shops,
Okay.
but that's why when BBTS got it, it's more expensive. I think in Japan it's like 180 after conversion,
Mm-hmm.
but this is before shipping and whatnot. But yeah, it's a Sentinel piece, so it's normally going to be a lot higher than any other piece. It's a 1/12 scale as well, so it's a big price
Yeah.
for a
I think
1/12
I looked
scale.
at yeah, it's 112. So
Yeah, I'm priced out on this one.
Who
Oh, yeah.
feels comfortable
No
putting
chance.
this on their desk at work?
At work? No.
Yo, imagine putting this at a desk at a high school teacher. Like,
Yeah, no. Hey, like
what?
I work from home and I wouldn't feel comfortable putting this up on my desk.
Yeah.
You're getting
No,
called
this-
into the principal's office.
Yeah, Mr. Lago is a little weird, you know. Like,
He has some strange figure on his desk. Yeah.
Didn't you
And-
say you were going to order a bunch of bucks?
It's
like
it's
this?
for anatomy class.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for anatomy.
that's completely different
today
from
we're
this.
going to be drawing thick women. Okay? With 3
Well, I mean,
Cs.
she comes with a guitar, so
Oh, yeah,
Thick with 2 C's.
yeah,
true.
yeah,
Mhm.
yep.
Yeah, like she comes with a guitar. Like all of a sudden, it's like, oh, it's okay. She got a guitar. She's just in a rock band. you
She's
know,
a
like,
musician.
she's a musician.
Come on.
Yeah,
You know, they
we've
wear
seen,
crazy stuff. You know.
yeah, we've seen starlets, performers wear way more risque stuff than this.
Oh man,
Ooh,
yeah.
this reminds me the poses they put.
Yeah.
I know.
Come on.
They know what they're selling.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is-
reminds
this is-
me of that pyramid woman that we had at one
Yeah,
point. Like
yep,
the,
yep,
Egyptian goddess
Yep.
thing.
yep. Yeah,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
this is targeted towards a very
Oh yeah.
very niche category for sure. And if that's your thing, that's
I
fine.
don't quite
you
have the
I
neck
mean-
beard to purchase this.
Yeah.
The price also signifies that too. You know,
Yes.
it's not just going to be for everybody.
Right, right. All right, let's move right along. here.
Jose Gonzalez, enhance.
So we have Ramen Toy working on Silverhawks figures here.
This came out of nowhere, right? Like I saw it this morning. I'm like, whoa.
I
like,
think
yeah,
we had
that's
heard about it before, right, Chamba?
We did. Yeah. They announced that they have the Silverhawks license, but they're doing, I think, their own little take on it.
Mhm.
It's the same guys that are doing those. I don't know what they're called, but they kind of resemble Centurions.
Astronaut. Yeah, the astronaut.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what the name specifically was, but it's
Yeah.
pretty much Centurions. But yeah, I guess this is just the prototypes for these ones.
Yeah, they look good. We got double hinged knees and elbows. That's
I think the price point for this was going to be quite high, though. from what I
Oh,
remember.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see what the paint apps are going to be on this.
Right.
That seems to be a very hot topic
Yeah.
with Silverhawks.
Oh yeah.
Silver, maybe.
Maybe they could be.
I mean, your name, the color is in the name. So if you,
Yeah.
if you don't go with that color, you kind of drop the ball right there.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
not called Greyhawks or Matt
They're in
Greyhawks.
metal.
There you
back.
go.
Hawks.
Dragon Eyes said it's
Yeah.
it's
80s
just-
Commanders.
Commanders. Yeah.
I
What was
just
that,
want to see
Andre?
the first company that's doing Silverhawks. I want to see the company that's doing Silverhawks that's brave enough to give us Hot Wing, the only black character on the show.
Let's do it. Super
Yeah,
7,
that-
right?
The name for that character did not age well. It's horrible.
It didn't start off well. Hot Wing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Yeah. He's a cool character though. I had the figure as a
You
kid.
might as well just call him Deep Fried.
All right, so
A
we'll
lot
wait
of
to see.
80s cartoons didn't age well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll wait and see for more from these guys.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's go ahead and finish it off with Amazing Yamaguchi, Revoltech. This is like the new 52 Superman, right?
I think
That's
so.
the costume,
so.
yeah.
For sure.
So this is the angst-ridden
That's not Injustice
version. No, the Injustice one, he's got like big shoulder pads and stuff like that.
Yeah.
This is more based on the new 52 look. So let's get our thoughts around the table here. Lago, what are your thoughts on this, sir?
I like how stylized it is. I'm probably not going to pick it up, but I like how it's a different way of looking at Superman. In my the shiny blue, and it doesn't have the smiling head sculpt which everybody wants for Superman. But like I said, I got my first Revoltech a week ago, and I loved it. So I'm a fan of what I have with the Spider-Man, but I don't know if I'd go in with the Superman.
Okay, Chamba.
I think it looks cool. The blue's nice. The cape is weird.
Yeah,
And not
that's
the
always-
actual, not the cape part, like the back flowing. It's mainly the part that sits on his shoulder.
Mhm.
It floats. It just looks odd. But yeah, I think the costume looks good. But yeah, the blue is really nice.
All right. And
For
Jesse?
sure. Yeah, I picked up that Rebeltech Wonder Woman, and that thing is awesome. I missed Batman, so if anybody out there, anyways, Superman definitely. This thing looks awesome. The posability, I can get past the cape. I see what Chamba's saying. Definitely looks a little odd. I can get past that though, because I mean, he just looks. The colors pop, fully articulated. I can get behind this definitely.
All right. Andre?
I've only got two Rebel Techs, Deathstroke and Wonder Woman. And I'm satisfied with those. And I don't think you should buy any Rebel Tech that has a cape because they don't do capes well.
It's a
I would
very
remind
interesting
everyone of Rebel Tech Magneto.
Yeah, it's a very interesting choice with the capes for sure. It's very, very interesting.
The cool thing nowadays, though, is you can get mixed media, cloth cape, put that thing on there.
Yeah.
There's tons of sellers out there that do that nowadays. I think this thing would just look even better with a wired cape. So if you got the figure, throw a new cape on it, boom, you're good to go.
This is true. Yeah, it's tempting for
Yeah,
me.
it's just that's the one thing that blows my mind.
Yeah, their choice, sure, for sure.
It's very stylistic.
Just the fact that I need DLC for toys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. I
Right,
got you.
for sure.
I shouldn't have to piece together my perfect action figure from Four Horsemen plus C Jesse M plus this guy and this guy. I shouldn't have to. My $25 figure goes from being $25 to $70 now.
Right.
Well, I think that Superman's probably going to be 80, so
Yeah,
that'll
70,
definitely
80.
price it up if you
Sure.
want to get that cape. So, yeah. But yeah, it I think that's about it for today. Thank you so much, Andre, for coming and hanging out, man. I really appreciate you taking the time out of your day. As for you guys, thank you for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
Always.
Of course.
Yeah. Cheers for joining us, Andre.
Yeah. Thanks for closing out the
It was
year for
great to break up
Chatmigos
the
and Temple.
monotony. Remember,
So
I've been trapped in the house since Christmas.
Oh yeah, that's not fun. So where can we keep up with you, sir?
You can keep up with me on the ROU podcast and BS Facebook page. It is very it's not Toymigo friendly level, but we're a friendly bunch. We're just a lot more articulate in our verbiage. You can also keep up with me on ROU This Week, a weekly pop culture podcast that covers everything from exciting excursions into San Jose to movie reviews. You might want to check out our No Way Home instant reaction, because that was really fun hearing what the guys had to say about the greatest Marvel movie and the best Spider-Man movie. And look forward to the end of the year special soon.
Nice. All right. Yes, be sure to tune in on Thursday night. We are also having our end of the year top 10 extravaganza, where the Chamba, Lago, and Jesser are going to join the crew on Thursday night, and we're going to break down our top 10s for 2021. We're also going to read the results from the Discord top 10 polls that we had set up from Papa Schmitty. So definitely be sure to come and hang out. It's going to be a blast. We've got I think Plasti Addicto said he's going to stop by. I think Berserk's going to come by. We got a packed show. It's going to be fun. We're going to close out the year with a bang. So definitely come check that out. It's going to be a blast.
Figure of the
And
year.
right
Figure of
there,
the
huh?
year right here.
Wow. I can't see it. Though.
Yeah, we can't see it, Andre.
Excuse me. Figure of the year right here.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, timber. Nice.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, now I
Very
can
cool.
see it. Awesome. All right. So
Followed closely by runner up.
yeah, that's a great
Ooh.
figure. That was a great figure. That was one of my favorite Marvel Legends of the year, honestly. All right. So where can we keep up with you, Lago?
At Lago Figs on Instagram and the Instagram page for the Toymigos.
All right. And Chamba
The Chamba on Instagram and Twitter.
and
on Facebook.
Jesser.
I'm Jurassic Jesse on Instagram, and you can find me in the Discord. Kind of like Andre said, we talk about all types of things. It's a good conversation. Go check out the Discord, you guys.
Heck yeah, I'm pretty sure there's people in there already. The Toy Talk starts now and ends in the wee hours of the morning. So
Yeah.
come through, hang out. We've got a great bunch of guys hanging out over there. Thank you,
Shane's
everyone,
lying. The
so
Toy
much.
Talk doesn't end.
Yeah, it never
No.
ends.
I think they got off 3-4 o'clock in the morning the other day, like last night, I think, or this morning.
Yep. Yep. It goes, and it goes, and it goes. But as always, thank you guys so much for joining us today. Be sure to hang out with us on Thursday night as well. As always, I am Cheney180.
I'm Lago Figs.
I'm Chamba.
I'm Jurassic Jesse.
And I'm the Slithering Darkness.
And Chatmigos.
Assemble!
Oh!